Hello students and welcome to all of you in Competition Competitive Current Affair program. In this video, we are going to discuss the weekly current affair programs which are most important for your exam. And this current affair will be belonging from 11th to 20th of January 2021. But before start, let's have a look on the images. Here are the first images of the news. You can see here, this is cherry blossom. This news is related to the cherry blossom, annual cherry blossom festival, which was celebrated at Mao. Hence, the news name is Cherry Blossom Mao Festival. So, Mao is the area where this festival has celebrated, and Mao area is in Senapati district. Remember, the Senapati district is located at Manipur. Hence, finally, the Cherry Blossom Festival has celebrated at Manipur state of India. So, this question makes very important, and every time in the examination, this question has asked. Next news is from 4th One Planet Summit. You can see here, it is One Planet Summit, and this news is related to environment, and for what? To protect the biodiversity. It will conserve the biodiversity for 10 years, and how to conserve the biodiversity to set the target. One summit has organized, and this summit was hosted by France. So the question from this news is, who hosted One Planet Summit? The answer is France. Okay, next news. Here you can see, it is nothing but the passport index. Name of the passport index is, you can see here, Henley Passport Index, and which is nothing but world's most powerful passport 2021. And in this passport index, India ranked as 85th position. So this is the question. What is the rank of India in Henley Passport Index? So the rank is 85 with a visa-free score of 58. So what is visa-free score? We will discuss in the further news. Here is the next news. It is nothing but Hurun 2020 Hurun 500 global list. 500 global list means 500 most valuable companies all around the world, and this list is launched by the Hurun, and that's why the name is Hurun's 500 global list. In this 500 list, 11 companies are from India, and hence with this 11 companies, the rank of India is 10. So in this list, rank of India is 10. This is most important. So next is news. We will discuss United Nations Environment Program. United Nations Environment Program has launched one report, and name of the report is Adoption Gap Report. And this report says, what does the report say? This report says the annual cost to adopt the effect of climate change will be increased by quadruple. 2050 तक क्लाइमेट चेंज के इफेक्ट को आप अडॉप्ट करोगे तो क्वाड्रिपल कॉस्ट जो है इंक्रीज हो जाएगी बाय 2020, मतलब 3 डिकेड्स बोला है, इट मींस 2020 से लेकर 2050 में. कौन सी रिपोर्ट कहती है? तो द रिपोर्ट का नाम है अडॉप्शन गैप रिपोर्ट. नेक्स्ट न्यूज इट्स फ्रॉम द डिफेंस साइड. भारत डायनेमिक लिमिटेड मतलब BDL signed a pact. So they signed one agreement. The second side is Thales. Thales is nothing but United Kingdom's company. So these two sides signed one teaming agreement for develop the Starship missile system. It is a missile system. It is an air defense system, and the name of this system is Starship. So the key points are BDL and the key points are Thales. Next news. You can see here. Here is Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, and he recently launched one metro car. Remember, you can see here, this is nothing but the metro car, not metro train. And he launched this metro car for Mumbai metropolitan citizens, and the function was organized at Calcutta. So remember, metro car, not metro train. Now, this is very important news from the sports side. Why this news is important? Because this is the first badminton event of 2021. So what is the name of this event? The name of the event is Yonex Thailand Open. Obviously, Yonex is a brand of badminton, hence Yonex was associated with the badminton, and Thailand Open means this tournament was organized at Thailand. Thailand, Bangkok will be the host, organized from 12th to 17th of Jan 2021. So we need to discuss that who are the winners of women's singles and who are the winners of men's singles. We will discuss in the further. Okay. Next is India's indigenously 9mm machine gun. So India's first indigenous 9mm machine guns, which was produced by two sides. One side is Army and another side is DRDO. So the important fact is, what is the name of this machine gun? So remember, the name of the machine gun is ASMI. What does it mean? What is the meaning of this word? And who discovered this machine gun? We will discuss in further video. Next, you can see here the personality. The personality is nothing but Naveen Patnaik Sahab, and he is the Chief Minister of Odisha, and he recently launched India's one and only fire park. So the main key point here is, where is India's one and only fire park? So the answer is Odisha. What is the objective to launch this fire park, and what is the purpose? We will discuss in the further. Okay, so here we analyze the first news. The first news is regarding Cherry Blossom Festival. Manipur celebrates the Cherry Blossom Mao Festival in Senapati district. Remember Senapati district. Where is this Senapati district? So this district is in Manipur. So the question may be asked like that, where the Cherry Blossom Festival has held. So it was held in Manipur state. It was virtually inaugurated by the CM, and CM is nothing but the Biren Singh. One more thing, remember, the festival marked the beginning of the pink session in the district. Okay, so now remember, what is cherry blossom? The cherry blossom is nothing but a plant. Actually, the Mao area of Senapati district is known for cherry blossom, and this cherry blossom is popular in Japan and by different name, and Japan it is named as Sakura. So obviously cherry blossom is related to the Japan, and Japan is very well known for its cherry blossom festival, and the same festival is being organized in India in the state of Manipur. If you are talking about Manipur, so remember one important national park in Manipur, and the name of the national park is Kimbul Namjao. Why this national park is important? Because it is the only floating national park all around the world, and it is placed in India. Okay, so next news. Next news is France organizes 4th One Planet Summit. So France hosted One Planet Summit. One Planet Summit is related to the environment or to protect the biodiversity. What is the event? Actually, not only France but also United Nations and World Bank too and France. तीनों ने मिलकर, है ना, all three prepare negotiations for setting global biodiversity targets. So very simple words, it will conserve the biodiversity for 10 years, and to conserve the biodiversity we need to set some targets. To set these targets, this summit was held, and who hosted? France hosted. To protect the nature in the next decade. Decade means for 10 years की यहाँ पर बात हो रही है. What is the theme? The theme is let's act together for nature. Together. It simply means together, and that's why the name of the summit is One Planet Summit. It means all we together we have to conserve the nature, but in together. UN Conference on Biodiversity China. Actually, these negotiations which are going to set here, and this negotiation will be discussed in another conference, and name of the conference is UN Conference on Biodiversity, which is going to held in China. So this may be another question may ask in the examination. Where UN Conference on Biodiversity is going to held? So remember, it is in China, and this conference is going to held on October 2021. Actually, it was postponed 2020 due to COVID-19. So remember one more thing. India not attended this summit. Still India not attended this summit, but still this question is important. Brazil not attended, US not attended, and Russia not attended. We are talking about which summit? It is One Planet Summit. So here World Bank is there. So remember one more thing. Where is the headquarter of World Bank? So Washington DC headquarter. And who is the president of World Bank? So remember the president name. He is David Malpass. David Malpass. So this question may ask directly in the examination. So what are the key points of the news? One Planet Summit hosted by France, remember, and UN Conference on Biodiversity. This summit is going to held in China. So these are the key points. So next news is 2020 Hurun Global 500 list. Hurun 500 list, and this list is nothing but 500 most valuable companies all over the globe. It means it is a world level news. Out of these 500 companies, 11 companies are from India. So India secured which rank? India secured 10th rank with how many companies? Remember, with 11 companies. Okay, so this is the most important question. The rank of the India is 10th in Hurun 500 global list. But in this list, who was the topper? So the topper was US with how many companies? With 242 companies. You can see here the half of the companies are belonging from US. 500 में 11 कंपनीज जो हैं वो भारत की हैं, जबकि जो 242 कंपनी है वो कहां की है? यूएस की है. तो टॉप कौन करेगा? यूएस. नाउ द क्वेश्चन मे बी आस्क्ड इन द एग्जामिनेशन, व्हिच कंपनी इज एट द टॉप? सो सी, रैंक 1 में किस कौन सा कंपनी है? आपका एप्पल है. एप्पल इज फॉलोड बाय माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, and then another company Amazon, and then another company Alphabet. So these are the top 4 companies, but you need to remember only one company, the name is Apple. Okay, and this company is from USA. But the most important question of this news is, which company has topped in 500 from India? If examiner will ask, from India which company has topped from 500, then the answer is Reliance Industries. And what is the rank of this company? 54 is the rank. Rest of the companies are belonging from India, but these questions are very important from this news. So this is Hurun's 2020 global list. The key points are India rank is 10 and the company which has topped from 500, the company name is Reliance Industries. So another news is, you can see here Henley Passport Index. Henley Passport Index global ranking 2021 has released, and this is world's most powerful passport, remember 2021. And in this index, India secured 85th rank with a visa score of 58. Okay, so you have to remember the two datas here. One is 85, another is 58. What is visa free score? Actually, the visa free score states that the passport holders of India can travel 58 countries without prior visa. प्रायर वीजा अप्लाई के बिना 58 कंट्रीज में इंडियन पासपोर्ट होल्डर्स जो है वो ट्रेवल कर सकते हैं. ये मतलब होता है वीजा फ्री स्कोर का. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म. एंड इंडिया शेयर्स इट्स रैंक विद ताजिकिस्तान. तो दिस में आस्क्ड इन द एग्जामिनेशन दैट सेम रैंक जो 85 इंडिया का है, वही रैंक किसका है? ताजिकिस्तान का है. In 2020, India holds the rank of 84th rank, while in 2021 India's rank is 85. It simply means India's rank is lower by 1 rank in 2021. But in this index, the index was topped by Japan. And what is the visa free score? With a visa free score of 191. And that's why the Japan was topped in this index. So you can also see here the first rank is Japan. So Japan is holding this position for the 3 consecutive years. So first rank is Japan and next rank is Singapore, because Singapore's visa free score is 190. You can see here United Nations countries are 193. Out of 193 countries, Japan passport holders can travel 191 countries without applying prior visa. See, such a powerful passport of Japan. Okay, next is Germany and next is South Korea. But these things are no need to remember. You have to remember the Japan only. But the important one is, what is the rank of India? India's rank is 85. You can see here. And what is the visa free score? Visa free score is 58. Next, you can also see here, the current ranking do not account the temporary restrictions that have been implemented due to COVID-19, because every country have different situations. That's why they do not have the account for temporary restrictions for another countries. So now you can also see here which country was at the last rank. So the last rank is Afghanistan. 110th rank है उसका. Visa free score उसका क्या होगा? 26. So Afghanistan passport is the worst passport to hold as per the Henley Passport Index 2021. Global Corruption Barometer. This is very recent related news, and you also need to know about it. Global Corruption Report says that India has the highest bribery rate of 39% bribery rate है India का. So this was the news. Henley Passport Index. Remember the rank of India is 85. Visa free score is 58. And whose country topped in this index? The country name is Japan. So next news is about environment. United Nations Environment Program. You all know very well that it is the news from UNEP, and it launched one report. What is the name of this report? The name of the report is Adoption Gap Report 2020. In accordance to this report, actually the action required by the Paris Agreement are lagging behind. It means the signatory countries of Paris Agreements, actions from that countries are lagging behind. Though nations have success in planning and implementation, there is a huge gap faced by developing countries, especially in Africa and Asia. Yes, so this news is for developing countries. There is a huge gap for developing countries because these are the poor countries. So there is a financing problem to implement this planning. Okay, so this news is for developing countries. So this adoption gap report says that for this developing countries, now remember, for this developing countries, the annual cost to handle the change in climate, the annual cost for adoption of this climate change, actually because of this climate change there will be the effect, and to adopt this effect the annual cost is going to increase by quadruple times by 2050. It means 2020 to 2050. This is nothing but the 30 years. These 30 years are going to be very costly for developing countries, because to adopt this climate we have to increase our cost, and not one time, two time, we have to increase the cost by 4 times. Remember, so we need to eliminate this problem right now. We don't need to wait for next 30 years. Okay, so this report says, what is the name of this report? The name of the report is Adoption Gap Report, and it was launched by United Nations Environment Program. Remember the headquarter also, the headquarter is Nairobi, and where is Nairobi? Nairobi is nothing but in Kenya. Okay, so these are the key points of this news. Let's move to the next news. So next news is from the defense side. So remember, the news is BDL, Bharat Dynamic Limited, sign pact with Thales. And what is Thales? It is nothing but United Kingdom based company Thales. So both sides have signed one teaming agreement. Teaming agreement means team बना के इनको एक काम करना है, और क्या काम करना है? टू डेवलप द स्टारस्ट्रिक मिसाइल सिस्टम. ये एक एयर डिफेंस मिसाइल सिस्टम है जो आप यहाँ फोटो में भी देख सकते हो. ठीक है, तो स्टारस्ट्रिक एयर डिफेंस मिसाइल सिस्टम इनको यहाँ पर बनाना है, इनको यहाँ पर डेवलप करना है. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज, this is nothing but under the Make in India program. Why it is under the Make India program? Because according to this agreement will provide BDL, Bharat Dynamics Limited, an opportunity to manufacture the 60% of the system in India. But because of this program will also boost the Make in India program. Okay, now what is Starsec missile system? This is very most important keyword in this news. It is in service in British Army. Remember, it is the fastest missile in its category. Next important thing, and the very most important thing, it has the capability to target, to defeat any moving target, any target, whether it is armed helicopters, whether it is any type of moving target. So this is the very important point in Starsec missile system. This is a very important characteristics. You also need to know that recently India has fired 2 missiles, Prithvi 2 missiles from Balasore, Odisha. So we need to know about Prithvi 2 missiles. What is Prithvi 2 missile? Actually, it is surface to surface missile. So many times asked in the examination. Prithvi 2 is a surface to surface missile, and it is short range ballistic missile. So what are the key points of this news? 2 parties. One is BDL, and second is nothing but the Thales from the UK, and the third key point is Starsec air missile system. Next news. So this is the news from the sports sides. Actually, this is the first badminton event of 2021, Yonex Thailand Open 2021, and this badminton tournament took place at the Bangkok from 12th to 17th of January 2021. Yonex is a brand of badminton, remember, and where Yonex Thailand Open was tournament took place, so it was took place in Thailand. So this question is the first question. Now we need to discuss who are the winners of the singles titles. Okay, so first of all, the winner, the men's category, the winner is Victor, and Victor belongs from which country? And he belongs from Denmark. Who is the runner-up? Runner-up is Angus Long, and he belongs from Hong Kong. But no need to remember. You have to remember the Vector, and Vector belongs to Denmark. In women's category, the winner was Caroline Marin, and she belongs to Spain. 2 names you need to remember. One is Victor and second is Caroline. One country is Denmark and second country is Spain. So you need to remember this. Now next is latest Badminton World Federation has released the latest junior ranking and top 10 list of junior ranking. In this 10 list, 6 Indians have featured from the India. And in this 6 Indians, the first is Varun Kapoor. In men's category, Varun Kapoor, and Varun Kapoor belongs from Maharashtra, attains its career's best ranking as world number 2. है ना? वरुण कपूर के लिए पूछा जा सकता है कहां से बिलोंग करते हैं, तो महाराष्ट्र से बिलोंग करते हैं. But in women's category, remember the name Samia Imad Faruqi. She belongs from Telangana and she attains its career's best ranking as world number 2. 10 में से 6 लोग भारत के, उनमें ये 2 के नाम हम आपको बता रहे हैं। 10 में से दूसरे रैंक में भारत के वरुण कपूर है मेंस कैटेगरी में। सो एग्जामिनर कैन आस्क सेम क्वेश्चन लाइक दैट, सामिया इमाद फारूकी बिलोंग्स टू व्हिच गेम और व्हिच स्पोर्ट? सो द आंसर इज बैडमिंटन, है ना, एंड बिलोंग्स फ्रॉम Telangana. What are the key points? Key point is Victor. Key point is nothing but Caroline, Denmark, Spain, Varun Kapoor, Samia Imad Faruqi, and remember the name of the badminton tournament. The name is Yonex Thailand Open. So here is the next news. The face you are looking here, he is nothing but the Defense Minister of India, Raksha Mantri हमारे राजनाथ सिंह. And in this picture you are looking, this is nothing but the driverless metro car. It is driverless metro car. Remember, it is not metro train. We are talking about metro car. है ना? So Rajnath Singh unveiled India's first indigenously designed and developed driverless metro car. And this function was organized at Karnataka. And who made this driverless metro car? So these cars are being manufactured by BEML, Bharat Earth Movers Limited. ये इनको बना रहे हैं. For what purpose? For Mumbai Metropolitan Region Development Authority. It simply means this metro car, this driverless metro car will provide transportation to Mumbai state. Because Mumbai की pollution सबसे ज़्यादा है, is the most populated state of the India. Hence, this driverless metro car is especially designed for the Mumbai city, and these cars are being manufactured by BEML. Okay, so this project needs 576 cars, and these cars will be supplied by BEML by January 2024. BEML 2024 तक 570 कार सप्लाई करने का यहाँ पर टारगेट है. एक्चुअली सिस्टम ऐसा है कि one set will consist of 6 cars. And what will be the capacity of one set? So the capacity of 2080 passengers. ये capacity होगी one set की. And this driverless metro car will be made up of, इनकी जो body है वो stainless steel की body यहाँ पर होगी, है ना. तो एक सेट में 2280 पैसेंजर्स ट्रेवल कर सकते हैं. आपको 576 कार्स बनानी है. किसके लिए? तो मुंबई के लिए. अच्छा, साथ में मेट्रो के बारे में एक बात और याद रखना, we have also discussed that the new metro rail project is inaugurated in Agra metro train project. And also remember that recently Narendra Modi has also inaugurated India's first ever driverless metro train. And this metro train connects Janakpuri West and Botanical Garden in Noida. So it is 38 km long, this driverless metro train, and also this is nothing but in magenta line. And it connects Janakpuri West and Botanical Garden in Noida. It simply means it connects Delhi to UP, because Noida is nothing but in UP. Okay, so what are the key points of this news? First of all, the Rajnath Singh unveiled metro car manufactured by BEML for Mumbai regions and made up of stainless steel. Okay, next news. Now this is the news. Here you can see it is nothing but the pistol gun. It is the new pistol gun, which is 9mm pistol gun. So it is India's first indigenously 9mm machine pistol. What is the name of this machine pistol? The name is Asmi. इस नई पिस्टल का जो नाम है वो अस्मी नाम है ना. अस्मी means you can say it is self respect, hard work, और अस्मी means pride. So that's why the name of the pistol is Asmi. So you have to remember the name first. Second, and this pistol was developed by two parties. One is Army and second is DRDO. You all know or very well know about DRDO, but the Army, nothing but the Indian Army Infantry School, which is located at Mao. And the young officer from Mao Infantry School, the name of the officer is Lieutenant Colonel Prasad Bansod, has developed this 9mm machine pistol. And he took 4 months to develop this machine pistol. It means within 4 months he developed 9mm machine pistol named as Asmi, and the range is 100 meters. What is the use? What is the purpose of the machine? Actually, it will replace the 9mm pistol used by defense forces. It means now India will replace its traditional imported pistol. Okay, so this is the use. One more news. Remember, Bank of Baroda recently special banking service provided special banking services for military purpose. That's why the name of the service is Barodra Military Salary Package. So which bank offered military salary package to military officers, Indian Coast Guard, Army officers? So the name of the bank is Baroda, remember. Okay, so this is the news. What are the key points? First key point is Asmi. Second key point is Lieutenant Colonel Prasad Bansod, and the third key point is what is the range? 100 meters. Remember, who is the chairperson of the DRDO? The name is G. Satish Reddy. And who is the chief of Indian Army Staff? Remember the name? Manoj Mukund Naravane. Manoj Mukund Naravane. Okay, now moving to the next news. The personality you are looking here is Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, who is the Chief Minister of Odisha. Actually, Naveen Patnaik Sahab has launched India's first fire park. Here is the name, India's first fire park. नहीं, जैसा सोच रहे हो वैसा नहीं है. फायर पार्क का मतलब पार्क में आग लगी होगी. It's not like that. Actually, purpose of this fire park is just to provide the awareness on fire measures, mainly focusing on college students and other students. Okay, so that in emergency purpose, these students can rescue the staff, can rescue the teachers also, and other employees too. So this is the purpose of this fire park. In this event, CM Naveen Patnaik also launched one virtual platform. Name of the virtual platform is Agni Sham Seva. Agni Sham Seva. So in this Agni Sham Seva, the one can get the 16 fire related services. That's for example, for fire certification, renewal of fire certification, this type of services one can avail by Agni Sham Seva. So this is nothing but the virtual platform. Okay, so remember, what is the key point? The key point is India's first fire park is located in Odisha, and it was inaugurated by CM Naveen Patnaik. And also remember, examiner can ask you the direct location. So the direct location of this fire park is Bhubaneswar. The exact location is Bhubaneswar. So while talking about Bhubaneswar, remember there are two Ramsar sites in Odisha. First one is Bhitarkanika Mangroves and the second one is Chilika Lake. These two are the Ramsar sites located in Odisha. Bhitarkanika National Park is located in Odisha. Simlipal Biosphere Reserve is located in Odisha. Chilika Lake is one of the saltiest lake of the India. Remember these things. And if you are talking about Bhubaneswar, then remember Bhubaneswar is nothing but the sports capital of India. And Bhubaneswar is nothing but the temple city of India. Temple, this is the title now. Temple city of India and temple city Bhubaneswar. लेकिन अगर silver city की बात करेगा, so the answer is Cuttack. The silver city of India is nothing but Cuttack, remember. Okay, so these are the key points of this. Now with this, I have some objective questions for you. You need to answer that questions in the comment box. So first question of here is, which state or UT will host the second international conference on gender equality? Okay, gender equality, while it is Kerala, New Delhi, Assam and Gujarat. Answer in the comment box. Second question is related to the INS Sindhu Veer. INS Sindhu Veer, and which country inducted INS Sindhu Veer? Whether it is Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka or Vietnam. Okay. Now next news. ICG Indian Coast NAS signed MOU with how many Asian countries? While discussing this news, I have told you that first of all remember that how many countries signed MOU with ICG? 3, 5, 7 or 9. Next question. Maitri Setu Bridge. Maitri Setu Bridge recent in news, and this bridge will connect India with which country? Connect Pakistan, Bhutan, Nepal or Bangladesh. And also tell me, Maitri Setu is located in which state of India? कनेक्ट तो कर रहा है दूसरे कंट्री से, लेकिन इंडिया के कौन से स्टेट से कनेक्ट करता है ये भी साथ में बताइएगा. लास्ट क्वेश्चन, विच स्टेट विल होस्ट 4th ग्लोबल आयुर्वेद फेस्टिवल 2021? तो भाई साहब, कोविड की सिचुएशन में आयुर्वेद की इंपॉर्टेंस जो है वो बढ़ चुकी है इम्यूनिटी को बूस्ट अप करने के लिए. दैट्स व्हाई द ग्लोबल आयुर्वेद फेस्टिवल 2021 कहां मनाओगे? यूपी में, मध्य प्रदेश में, केरल में, गुजरात में. कॉमन सेंस से भी इसका आंसर आपको मिल जाएगा. सो ये 5 क्वेश्चंस हैं. यू हैव टू आंसर दिस 5 क्वेश्चन इन कमेंट बॉक्स. So these are the current affairs of the last week. I hope you will like this video. So that's all for this video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you students and Jai Hind.
CGPSC की संपूर्ण तैयारी के लिए कंपटीशन कम्युनिटी के YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और डेली अपडेट्स के लिए बेल आइकन को प्रेस करना ना भूलें.